the purple eyes.
Hello, purple lights. We want to do a reading today on what past life lesson you still are overcoming today. So this is like similar to what past life is like repeating. Yeah, so we're going to look into the lesson from a past life, how that looked like, and why is it repeating in this life. Yeah, what you should learn and things like that. Okay, so as always, you see 4 piles in front of me: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So please choose your pile, and then we see each other at the piles. If you haven't signed up for my channel yet, please sign up for the channel. Yeah, let our community grow and be part of it, and comment and like. That would mean a lot. Okay, so I see you at the piles, purple lights. Bye. Hello, my pile 1, welcome to your reading. So you chose this beautiful pinkish color, and it says allowing appreciation. We see this beautiful circle, almost looks like a flower. This is gorgeous. This is a love reading, right? So we're gonna look into what past life lesson is repeating in this life, and this is with your person, okay? With the one on your mind. And allowing appreciation, I feel that there's something like you have not appreciated in a past life, and I feel this is repeating in this life. It's something where you guys should appreciate each other's existence, and this wasn't valued enough in one of the past lives, okay? So what does it say? It says the value of my life increases each time I appreciate everything in it. So this is about valuing the bond, valuing your bond. Let's look at your overall card. The balance, yin and yang. This is definitely a strong soul connection. This is about ballet. Ballet, it's called ballet, right? In English. So you could have been a dancer in a past life, and you could be a dancer in this life as well. Or you could be in love with a dancer in this life, and you know, it could have been a dancer in a past life as well. A lot of times I feel like genders are, or the sex is mixing. It's like if you were the dancer in the past life where it was not appreciated, in this life it's your person. It's kind of like they're switching it up in order to see if it gets repeated or not, if you guys learn this lesson. So I feel like there's this unrequited love. You know, when I see this with the balance and showing appreciation, there's always this image of this one person loves the other one too much, and the other one is not reciprocating. Something like that, where the universe is saying, this is not working in this life. You did this in a past life. So I don't know what this is all about. We're gonna see. So first of all, I'm getting different oracle cards that I'm shuffling in front of the camera. This is the past life oracle. I want to look, what does it say about the past life? Pile 1, please. The balance pile. What does it say about the past life? Can I get one card? And this card wants to show up, so I'm taking the one that wants to show up. So, and we're getting cards one by one. Health. Interesting. We have a balance and health. Yeah, okay. So this could mean that one of you is a healer, one of you was a dancer, something like that, that there's some kind of synchronicity with that in your life right now as well with your person. Or it could mean that because of health, you could not really allow this appreciation to take place, because maybe one of you diseased earlier. Okay, yeah, this is, yeah, I'm feeling this is coming strong. This is coming strong. It's about, and I feel this is repeating. I'm not saying that, you know, but that it could be that you have a counterpart on the other side, right? That one of you in this yin yang is already on the other side, and you're still in this cycle of showing appreciation to each other, because you couldn't in the past life, because it happened the same thing. But it could very well be that one of you is working in the health sector, and one of you is working in the art sector. Okay, and this is repeating in this life. So this is the self-love oracle. Let's see, what is the lesson that is repeating? I mean, we see it's all about appreciation. Can you show me more? They say the yellow. I don't know. I'm gonna take the yellow, because if I'm feeling the colors, it's jumping out, then I take it. This is the solar plexus, right? Yeah, solar plexus chakra ritual, celebrate life. Yeah, look at this, twin flames. Definitely, I was seeing this. I was seeing this with a balance, you know, that you guys are twin flames, or you guys are the same. There's something here about you might look the same, or it doesn't have to be. It's either you look the same, or it's you have the same soul, but, you know, like a twin flame, but you look different, but because twin flames never look alike. Yeah, this is what people always mistake. They think twin flames look alike. No. That would be strange, you know. Because if twin flames would look alike, I mean, they're romantically interested in each other, yeah? And I mean, having almost the same identical essence, I mean, I can understand that, falling in love with that, but I cannot really understand, like, if you have a person that looks exactly like yourself, to fall in love, you know, because that's very strange. That's almost like more like siblings then. So you wouldn't feel this romantic love then, yeah? But twin flames is about a romantic love, definitely, yeah? So, I don't think this is about looking the same. It could be, you know, please take it as it resonates. But definitely we have twin flames here. Definitely we have, there's something about celebrating the life. It's something about celebrating each other. It's something that you couldn't do in this past life, like being together and really enjoying life together. And I think that's what happens in this life again, or it's about to happen again. This is interesting. Yeah, so if you can relate, it's like you and your divine counterpart, you could be, you know, feeling that you are in a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection, however you want to call it, and something is hindering this connection to take place at the moment. Yeah, because something is not in balance, because there's something about the health as well. So let's get more cards. This is getting interesting. Now, I want to see, okay, we have this oracle. Okay, this is advice. I want to see what the universe is saying. How can you overcome it in this life? I also want to take tarot cards. Then I have, yeah, maybe in what way. We're going to look into in what way this is showing up. And what you have to avoid. Because I'm getting all the oracle cards right now for this. It's very interesting. Okay. This is advice. Yeah, let's see in what ways it's showing up. This is the Wild Offering deck. Let's see in what way this is showing up that you cannot really, or what the universe wants to say. And I'm getting this card. And it says spaciousness. Beautiful color. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. Yes, it's about celebrating. Look at this. I feel this is like a repeating cycle, and it is showing up in kind of a mental health situation where, you know, if your person would be with you, you could celebrate life. You know, this is about a very like a bond that is very healthy for your solar plexus, meaning if this bond is missing, you can experience serious health issues, because then your mind is either not in balance, your health is not in balance. It's like really, you know, it happened in this past life and it's repeating again in order for you to solve it in this life with your counterpart. This is definitely a very, very spiritual bond. I will call it twin flames here because, I mean, there are twins on this picture. And with a butterfly, it's, you know, with a spaciousness. It's about making room for yourself. It's about making room and like concentrating on yourselves, on this bond, and not so much on the outside world. Because I see here that one of you is very concentrated on the outside world and is rather wanting to create stuff in the outside world with other people, other situations. And one of you is very concentrated on their inner world, you know, and you can only really celebrate life and really be happy and allowing this appreciation to come in when you guys are coming together in 3D. This is not about only a spiritual union, because I'm seeing that you are in spiritual union, yes, and that's why you incarnated. That's why you incarnate. So let's get the advice. This is interesting. So this is the situation. This is the situation. So let's get advice and like let's see what else they can tell me. I get 3 more oracle cards and then I'm gonna also look into tarot. So one card, the advice card here with this beautiful deck. I want to get one advice. Be true to yourself. Look at this. It's like one of you is not really concentrated on this connection, and that's why it's repeating. This is the gateway that opens up. Yeah, this is what can be done in 3D. And I also want to get with this beautiful Babylonian tarot. Let's get one card and another one, and let's see what the solution is in this life, okay? In order to solve this. So first of all, we have denial. Yes. One of you, and I feel it's like, you know, it could be, as I said before, that, you know, but it doesn't matter what job you're doing. You know, this could be different for every counterpart. But what I'm seeing here is definitely, let me get the lighting. So, now you can see the cards better. One of you is denying this connection in 3D. This is, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So this is like, you know, one of you is denying the connection. They're denying this. Yeah, I mean, there is a denial here that has to be overcome. And then we have the advice from the universe, be true to yourself. Like really try to come together in 3D. What is the gateway? Oh, wow. Belief system. Okay. True magic is a bonding in my life. The universe here makes a lot of magic happening because they want that you guys are together. They want that you come together. And they want that you overcome. But in order for that to happen, you guys must believe, both of you. You have to stop denying this connection. You have to believe in magic. When this is happening, and it's not only one of you believing in magic, it's the 2 of you, you know, both have to believe in this. This is when this whole thing can be overcome. Let's see what else they're saying, what can be done. Yes, the Ace of Wands, look at this. Like really, look at how beautiful this Babylonian tarot is. This is so gorgeous. I haven't worked with that tarot deck before, but I have it for some time. Look how beautiful this is. This is like really recognizing this person, really seeing each other for who you are, really trying to overcome this karma from this past life and really making it happen, you know. This is like when you take the stick, you know, and you put it into the earth and you're saying, well, you know, I'm sparked. I make this spark happening. This is true passion. This is like a inner spark that ignites this journey. And if you believe the universe will bring you guys together, no matter the distance, no matter what is in between the two of you. But if one of you is still denying, they're not going to do it. They're repeating this past life. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this. This is so nice. This is like, you know, the Four of Pentacles is about really holding on to that and only seeing this connection. It's like really working with the things that you have. Beautiful. Holding on to each other, really valuing and appreciating the other person in 3D. You know, the Pentacles is all about appreciation in 3D. Yeah, the Pentacles is about the here and now. It's about the 3D life. So what can you do in order to overcome that this past life is happening again? And it could be, if it's not solved in this life, it can come next life again up. I feel that you guys, you know, you have kind of a soul contract where it's important for you to believe in yourselves and be true to yourself, like to your person, to your twin flame. I really feel this is like a person that is your soul mirror, absolutely. But you're living so different lives. They are out of balance, your lives. They're so different that one of you keeps denying. And the other one, I feel like with all the other cards we had, you know, one of you keeps denying because you guys are out of balance. And you see how this beautiful rosé color is coming in here. This is about the flames. Yeah. I feel one of you is experiencing a lot of health issues when the other one is turning them down. And spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me to release people, places, or things that drain my essence. That means that people that are standing in the way of this. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. It's all about happiness, guys. And especially here, this here tells me that in this past life, you guys were being separated by the universe. Either because of health. Yeah, there was something here where the universe stopped this union to happen. Because of denial, maybe. Because of health issues. Yeah, there was something here out of balance and you could not progress this 3D union happening and taking place in 3D. And that's why the universe is bringing this karma up again. And you're living through this again in this life. And if you feel familiar, you know, sometimes only part of the reading resonate. But I think this is very important for us to know, okay, you know, what can we do in order to solve this? What is important for you and your counterpart to know? Here it's all about if one of you is denying the journey and you're not coming together, because I feel here the universe makes miracles happen. This means that your person will discover you, you guys will meet, yeah, or you will know of each other. And if one of you is not making a step or is constantly denying this connection, the same happens again. It's like the universe is stopping this then and maybe bringing it up next incarnation, yeah. Because this is something that you signed up, you want to come together in 3D. Yeah, but it's also all about belief system, believing in the universe. You signed up this contract in order also to learn to believe in spirit. Or whatever your belief system is, yeah? Isn't it gorgeous? So this is what I'm having, my pal one. Bye. Hello, my pal two. Welcome to your reading. So you chose this beautiful turquoise greenish color. It says healing heartbreak. So this is all about you and your person. I want to, you know, take someone that in a love situation, like you with your person. What is the past life thing that comes up this life again, and what is the lesson that you need to overcome or you need to learn in this life? What is it that you signed up for in this incarnation? And we have healing heartbreak. I feel you and your person are the healing drop. You know, this looks like a water drop. The healing drop for each other. You incarnated in order to heal each other in love situations. Like when you appear, the moment you guys appear, it's when this healing phase begins. And it says, my heart will love again. Wow. So let's see what else we're having. And we have wisdom. Wow. Okay, I feel in a past life, guys, you and your person experienced a breakup of some sort that destroyed your whole connection because you didn't follow your heart. You followed your mind. Yeah, with the wisdom card, both of you are very wise. Both of you are very nerdy. Yeah, pile 2, you both are in this life again. This is repeating. Both of you are very nerdy people. You know, you could not, well, you're watching card readings, so you know you could be divine feminine that's also believing in spirit, but in the core of your heart you are like academics. Yeah, you are people, you either went to university or you know you believe in science. That's the most important thing for you. And maybe one of you or the both of you have decided in a past life to decide against this connection because of wisdom, because of knowing it would not work out and not being stupid to try it in the past life. Maybe you were like a, you know, star, what is it called when destined to meet but never to be together? Something like that. I'm here. Star-crossed lovers. Yes, that's what it is. Star-crossed lovers. That's what's coming in. That's what's coming in. And it heals this heartbreak. That's why it's coming up again in this life. It heals this heartbreak that you had in this past life, guys. Oh, that's what it is. This is so interesting. Let's get more cards. This is interesting. Let's see what this is, the past life oracle, what this past life says all about. Let's get more information about this. What is this all about? Show me for my pile 2. This card wants to come out. Transportation. So definitely distance, guys. You guys were separated by, you know, in the, like if we look at this card, I see immediately the times before the, what is it called? The, in English, this machine that is was invented 1860, I think, in order to, to be used in trains, right? And before there was transportation system, before there was a railway system, let's be clear about this. Like if we take the United States, for example, there was no coming from the East Coast to the West Coast. Yeah, if you would have moved from, or if you would have gone from the East Coast to the West Coast, you had to go by carriage, by horses. So, and there's no way you can meet up for a relationship, you know, you had to move. You definitely had to move. So what I'm seeing here is that because of long distance, you guys decided to not do it. That's the wisdom you got, because, you know, either one of you had to give up something in order to move with the other, and that was not possible in that past life. Let's get more information. Yes. And it's happening in this life again. I feel like you guys have long distance, or there's something here where you're not living next door to each other, or there's definitely, you guys live in different states, like different countries, right? You speak different languages. There's something about the culture being different, and I immediately got the heart chakra. Look at this. because this is the card I was feeling to draw, and this is the Queen of the heart chakra. My heart will love again. This is like my heart goes on. Titanic. Definitely. You guys broke up in that past life because of distance. Healing connection, heart chakra. Number 16. Look at this. This is exactly what it is. Healing, healing. This life now, it's about healing this and deciding for your heart, not for your mind, guys. Oh my gosh, this is interesting, isn't it? This is especially interesting for these spiritual bonds that, you know, where the masculine energy a lot of times decides against the heart, right? Because there is something here about distance. Okay, let me see. I want to get this card, this card. This is all the next. Yeah, that's what it is. Now we're gonna find the solution, right? Now we're gonna find the solution. I want to just look into oh, okay, I got this because I have to look which cards did I use. The Wild Offering I still used here. So what is this all about? Show me more. One more card and then we're gonna look into the solution. One more card. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. It's like, look at this, it's all this greenish color and it says money. All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. So we have the problem here. There was a money problem. Because I was thinking like they had transportation in, you know, in past life. Well, there was some kind of transformation. Even if we speak about the Middle Ages, there were carriages. But only the rich people could afford those, right? Especially if I think about Germany, you know, Germany was not united till like 1781, I think it was. That was the first time Germany was divided as one country. Before it was like the different states, and if every time you cross the state, that's like, you know, when you did like a 5-hour drive with a horse carriage, for example, you could have been at a border and then you had to pay money in order to go into the other state, and they have different money, you know, they had a different flag. Sometimes they even had a different dialect and you could hardly understand it, even if it was German. So this is something like that, you know, that of course not poor people can afford this. So the blockage here is money, and it's in this life again, because you know, if we have enough money, we can just go wherever we want to, right? We just can take a train or a plane and fly out to our person, meet them, and meet up in hotels and get to know them, or go, you know, go and meet them. And I feel here it's something where the whole situation is repeated again in order for you to overcome this. This is very interesting. So the same things are said, which means that you have long distance, which means that you really like each other, you are into each other, you will recognize each other, and you have this money problem. There's some kind of finance problem. It could be also about contracts, and you know, I take the whole money thing as a 3D problem. Like, you know, where money rules the 3D world, you know, our everyday world. So there's something here that one of you could be not having money, the other one could have a lot of money but is not interested, or is deciding for the wisdom because of situations that involve money, okay? But this is how it looks like. This is what it seems. And if you agree, then this is your pile. And the universe is repeating this lesson in order for you to have a chance to love each other, because you didn't do it in the past life. So let's see the solution. This is getting now very interesting. So first of all, I'm getting a card with this for the soul lesson, or for what you have to overcome. This is what you have to overcome. This is the advice from the universe, why it is important to overcome. And we have trust the divine plan. So it's basically the universe saying, well, there is a divine plan. You signed up for this. You couldn't do it in the past life. You couldn't overcome. For some kind of reason, you could not overcome this kind of situation. So now we're looking into the gateway. What is opening up this? Like, what is the key basically to this to happen in this life? I want to open it in a second. And I also want to get tarot to get further information. 2 cards. This is really interesting. What is the solution here? So the main important thing is trust. Trust in the universe. I mean, you are here on this channel watching this. So you already trust the divine. You are already in this, right? So let's see what you need to overcome. Abundance. Look at this. I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yeah, it's about belief system and trusting that abundance in whatever form, you know. I also feel that here, you know, with the money, a lot of times people think abundance has something to do with money, but it has not. It's about seeing where the abundance lies, because I feel here the, you know, what was the problem was that you know, there was a lack of money, or there was someone choosing their mind rather than their heart. So there's like a difference in how both of you see this abundance. You know, one of you could view abundance as form of money. The other one could view abundance as a form of this love that you couldn't live. So it's like the both of you have different opinions on what abundance is, and you have to overcome this, because this is like the red flag. You see this here? What is the gate? Believing in the future, embracing the future. Look at this, walking through the gate. I step into the future with an open heart. Heart opening. You see this? They want that you get this chance of this love. The universe is really guiding this, because they want that you experience this abundance, not in a money situation, because I feel here that you experienced the abundance in money, in the money situation in this past life, because you decided not to live this love because of long distance, because of money problems, because of different statuses maybe, yeah. But here it's all about, okay, the gateway is be open, have your heart open, don't think, yeah, don't think, like don't use your mind. Queen of Cups, exactly, look at this, with twin flames. So you guys could be twin flames if you identify as such, but it doesn't have to be. This is, you know, the inner knowing. The Queen of Cups, she knows, and she also follows only her heart. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive, connected to the universe. So I feel Divine Feminine, you are the leader here in this field. You are the one that has the abundance with the universe. And I feel the masculine has the abundance of the 3D world. So this is about how you can overcome this whole thing in this life, is to really follow your heart rather than your mind. Follow your intuition rather than what other people tell you. Follow your inner guidance rather than, you know, what the outer guidance is. And then we have death. This is a transformation of the situation, doing it different than in the last life. The death of your thinking, what abundance is. This is the key. The key is about transforming yourself into living it differently this time around. It's like the universe hopes that, you know, that this person who only thinks with their mind, because look at this. We have like, interestingly in this card, this is the Babylonian Tarot. I never use this. I don't know why, because it's gorgeous. And you see how there are like all these heads here? It's like not thinking too much, overthinking, or don't, in this journey, like don't use your head, you know? If you use your head again, the whole journey doesn't make sense at all. And you would again miss out on it. That's exactly what I'm seeing, because we see here the red flag. There's an abundance. One of you might have a lot of abundance, maybe in money matters, maybe not. The other one doesn't have. This is about, you know, my heart will love again. This is about transforming this situation from this past life and healing this connection, because this is a very special twin flame or soulmate connection that you guys having. It's all about opening your heart and really feeling this love and not deciding for the wisdom like you did in your past life because of long distance or because of other things. You know, here it comes out that it was transportation, so that's long distance, right? Not being able to get towards each other, not finding each other even, yeah? Maybe you didn't even find each other. Maybe you never had this love in the past life because you were incarnated on 2 different continents. There was no way you could meet up, except you emigrated, for example, from Europe to the United States. But otherwise you would not have met, right? And this is what happened, I see. And this is like another chance from the universe to say, well, if you open your heart, if you let go of your mind, you will be able to live this beautiful love. And the universe wants to have this because they're like trusting divine plan. It's kind of like you signed up for this. Okay, so that's all what I'm having, my purple lights. I hope you like this reading, and I see you again. Bye. Hello, my path 3. Welcome to your reading. This is a very interesting reading. This is about you two soulmates. Yeah, I would call it soulmates. The person you're thinking of. Why is the lesson of the past life repeating? Like, what is going on? Why are you incarnated and you experience the same thing? And what is it that you're experiencing the same? And in your case, it's about encountering conflict. So I feel that we have this rose-colored color here. So I feel that without being like too superficial, I want to say that the two of you together, like if you would come together, there are a lot of people against that. This is what I'm getting in immediately, because we are here, the channel where I have like celebrity crushes and crushes in general. And so a lot of times you guys on my channel, if you have a soul connection with someone special, then, a lot of times when you would come together, you would encounter conflict with other people. And that's what I don't think this is within you, because I see here these two triangles, there's always like a third party in between. It's always like you come together and suddenly there is someone else showing up. It could be that even like every time you come together, like a third party is coming in and you're like, what is going on? Why am I never together with my person? Always someone else is showing up. It's always when you encounter each other, the universe brings in someone else in order to look if you get through that, if you get over this. And I feel in this past life you couldn't. Your person or you decided for the third party, I'm feeling here, and says, I don't choose sides, I take a stand. Yeah, you did not. Like in this past life, you did not choose your person. Either you chose someone else or they chose someone else. Because every time you meet, I feel here, and you fall in love with each other, someone else is coming in and taking this away from you. So this is exactly what's happening. This is this encountering. Or it could be that other people are totally against it. Awakening. Yeah, awakening it's about, every time this love is awakened, every time you meet, like this happened in this past life too. There is someone else awakening too and like coming in as a third party. Definitely. Look at this. We have a 3 here. 2 roses and the woman in the middle. Exactly. This is about the third party. Definitely. Wow. Okay, so if you immediately say, yes, that's my situation, then this is your situation, right? This is what's happening. So let's see what else the universe wants to say. Okay. See how fast like this is? This is always when, when the universe realizes, yeah, this is exactly purple. Then they're like, boom, communication goes very fast. This is about your vows. Okay, I definitely feel a twin flame here. And I'm not just saying it because I'm I'm totally into twin flames, and I have all my channels have something about twin flames because I'm on this journey too. But twin flames have vows to each other. Yeah. And if you are incarnated, it could be that soulmates are coming in. So what I'm feeling here is that either you were married in this past life and you awakened, and we all know, when do we awaken? A lot of times with a third party, right? This is what happens. When do people encounter their twin flame? It's mostly when they are either in a not functioning relationship, or, and the twin flame is kind of getting them out of there, or you are in a marriage that's boring and your twin flame is coming in order to shake the whole thing up. It's always in situations like this, and this is what I'm feeling. It's like, I feel you met your twin flame. You were in the, in the verge or on the, of getting to know each other, and then someone else is coming in. Like a soulmate or another person that is testing this whole thing. Or, you and your twin flame are not working together, so the universe brings in the other person in order for maybe your twin flame to realize that you are the one. Maybe they were not running away from doing a vow, from committing to this connection. So the universe is bringing someone else in order for them. But definitely it's a three-party situation here. There is you and two other people. And every time you found your twin flame, someone else is snatching them away. This happened in this past life. This is what I'm feeling. What the F? Let's see what else I'm getting. Let's look into the self-love self-love oracle. Yeah, look at this. That's the base chakra, right? It's about passion. It's about a home. It's about finding each other. It's about loving each other. I'd say soul lesson, trust, root chakra. Celebrate creativity. Be inspired by what you love. Frida. Look at this, love. This almost looks like art. This looks like these murals, where someone is expressing their love to you. I definitely see that as a you were either married to this person and someone else snatched you away, and that's why you encountered conflict in this connection within love here. I mean, that's very true. It's about taking you away from this person. It's like in this past life, you either vowed to someone else because you could not live this love. So, there could be different scenarios. Please apply to the scenario that most, that resonates with you the most. But it could be that you were married and your twin flame was coming in. And, you had this love triangle where, in another lifetime, you couldn't live this love actually because you had to stay true to your vows, to your marriage, right? But actually this person, your twin flame or your soulmate came in and you wanted to live this love, but you couldn't. You encountered conflict. I take a stand, I don't choose side, and you couldn't take a stand because of circumstances that were bound to the rules of society in that time. That's exactly what I'm seeing with this Frida card. That's about rebellion as well. This is about rebelling, and you couldn't because you were married maybe and you met your person. And now the situation is coming up again. So now it could be, that nowadays it's not if you're married you have to stay. So that's why the universe has to to wrap around a different situation, but I'm feeling like that you are in some kind of committed connection and your twin flame is coming around again. And you have to decide now. You have to take a stand in order to live this love this time. Because you didn't. You didn't take a stand in the past life because you couldn't. Because of society. I really feel this. Let's see more. Abundance again. Abundance comes out a lot. Divine beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. Yeah, I feel in this past life, you felt as if you didn't deserve this love. Because you were married, you had your vows. It's like you were stuck to the person you're with. Because, it's like this person awakened you with this love. But there was something here where you could not, you couldn't change the situation because you were either married or, there was a situation where you and your person, there was conflict. Maybe even other people were against that. And you could not take a stand for whatever reason. This is definitely what it is because you also thought you don't deserve this. A lot of times when, especially when something happens and you are married and then you are faced with something like that in a past life, and we think of all the societal rules and what everything was in a past life, of course a lot of times you're thinking, I have to stay in that marriage. I can't accept living a free love for myself. Please take it as it resonates. This is about your twin flame or your person coming in order to free yourself in love. This could be whatever situation. It could be that you were someone that was married, but you were maybe interested in same-sex relationships, and then they brought in your twin flame who was the same sex, but you could not live this love. Please apply it. Apply it, to your situation. You did not allow this to yourself. You did not allow this free love to sweep you off your feet in this past life because you thought rules and morals and, the vows that you gave to society or to yourself are more important than your love and your freedom. And that's why the universe is bringing it up again. It's about for you to be free again in love. And I think that's why, the same situation will happen again. It's like the universe, brings in someone the moment you are bound to someone else. Yeah, they bring in either to test you or for you to take a stand. What do you want? Choose. So let's see what you have to overcome in this life. That's the advice from Spirit to that situation. Pile 3, please. I want to turn this around. Wow, Paris, I can't believe this. Go for your dreams, yeah. I feel like the moment you settled down with someone else, the universe in this life brought you your dream person. It's like you thought you had it all, but then your dream is coming in. I feel this is your person, They brought them in and you're suddenly in Paris and you're like, oh my gosh, what should I do now? Maybe you just entered a relationship with someone else and then your dream person arrives, That's what I said with this triangle. That's what I was feeling. It's like you just had someone, you just were going into a relationship and suddenly, the universe said, no, this is your one. There's actually someone else. It's not the person you're with. And now it's about what do I want? So let's get more information what the universe is saying. This beautiful Babylonian deck. So this is the lesson that is exactly repeating. It's in order for you to take a stand for this love. And to be free. Because you wanted to be free in that past life, but you couldn't. Because you didn't allow yourself this abundance of love. Let's see what you have to overcome to surrender. Look at this. I can release my need to control. This is about, letting go of controlling the whole thing because you think you have to. because you're committed to something, okay? Because in the past life there was a commitment. It says vows, but vows could also be contracts. It could be something that you're vowing to now as well, yeah? But it doesn't have to be that you're vowing right now to a person. You could be vowing to a job, to your dream job, or you could be vowing to your dream country because you're already living in there. But you know, the universe brings in your person and they live in a different country, and suddenly you're bombarded with you know, like life-changing decisions, and you don't know what to do. That's exactly the same situation, but it doesn't have to be, you know, in a triangle situation with your person. It could be in a triangle situation with your job or a career or whatever, you know. It's something where you want to be free in this. You want to go to Paris. That means, you know, you want to live this love. But you try also to hold on to the situation where your vows are. But you can't, guys. You know, you have to surrender. You have to choose. This is also about the choice that you have to do. Do you want to, you know, stay in that vowing situation you did in your past life? Because you did not be free. You were not free in this past life. And that's why this lesson comes up again with the same person, you know, the same incarnation of that person. Who is your twin flame or your divine counterpart, whatever you want to call it. And the universe says, go for it. You wanted to have this love. Why don't you live it now? If you're having the same vows again, look at this, breaking barriers. That's the goal. That's the key. I'm expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. Look at this. Look at how the sun is shining. And this is like this, you know, when suddenly everything is blooming. And that's exactly what I was seeing in this past life. You know, you stayed true to your vows. Yeah, you maybe stayed in an unhappy marriage, or you stayed in an unhappy situation, or you stayed in a country in your past life because you could not, or you didn't want to emigrate, for example. Or you didn't choose that person because everyone else was against it. But this person makes you bloom again. This person makes you joyous and happy, and why not choose them? The universe is saying, yeah, go for it. We brought the same situation in order for you to live it now. Whatever is holding you back, guys, surrender to that. Five of Pentacles, yes, it's the same situation again. This lack. The Five of Pentacles is, you see how this is raining here? It's and we have this golden gate here. And the only thing what you need to do is get up and go through that golden gate. It's like, but you need to take a stand. You need to make a decision for that, because the door doesn't open from themselves, like the door from itself. You have to go and open the door. So it's like, do I stay in a situation that's miserable for me, that is not making me happy? Because are they happy, those two people there? No. It's like going through the gate of abundance here. Really voting, you know, against your vows. Voting against what is old, and I mean old in the sense not of age or something, like it's an old situation where you stay in because of a contract, because of other people that tell you, you can't go through that door, you can't move away, you can't do this to us. You know, there's something here about this love that's forbidden, and people say, no, don't do it, you know, because of your work. Or others, no, you're married, you can't fall in love with someone else, you can't leave your marriage, you have children, something like that, yeah? The situation will be different every life, but they bring that out. That's crazy. Twin flame card, 1111, Four of Wands. Look at how beautiful this card is with the star here. I have this Babylonian deck for some time, but I did not use it. It's so strange. Because it's so gorgeous. Look at these colors and everything. This is like, decide for your joy. What makes you happy? Decide for this new love. Whatever makes you bloom. This is about taking a stand. What you could not do in your past life. Yeah, we have here also, when we look at the cards, this encountering conflict is exactly like almost the same color. You see this here? It's almost exactly this color. The surrendering to the bond. Surrender to your person. I don't choose sides. I take a stand. definitely there is a situation here in your life, pile 3, where it's either or. It's nothing where you can combine the two sides. Yeah, it has something to do with the spiritual awakening. So definitely this person is, spiritually related to you. And yeah, I definitely think it's a twin flame. I mean, the vows are here. The twin flame card is here. It's definitely a person that the universe is bringing in very late in life as well, where you already have exchanged vows, the same like in a past life, maybe to your career, maybe to a contract, maybe to a person, we don't know, but you vowed, and suddenly this person is coming in and brings conflict because they show you what true love is, they show you how to be free. And it's about to allowing yourself this abundance in this life. Not to say, I can't do this because I already vowed to something else. No, surrender to this. The question is here, what do you want? Take a stand, yeah? And that's why the universe is bringing the exact situation again in your life. It's that you make this stand for this situation that you wanted in this past life, but you couldn't live it because of other people's expectations, yeah? But it's about you, pile 3, this life. It's about you. And thankfully, now our society is much more open, so we can live a lot of situations that, in a past life it would never be possible because of other expectations, of society rules, whatever, yeah? So that's all what I'm having. Take care, guys. Bye. Hello, my pile 4. Welcome to your reading. This is very gorgeous, this reading. This is all about you and your person. What the universe always brings up. Why is your situation coming up again in this life? So we want to look into this. And I think this reading is very beautiful. We have welcoming surrender. Third party. I mean, this is definitely about the third party. There's this you between two other possibilities and you have to choose. This is about a choice. I want to see how it differs from pile 3 because pile 3 is similar. So if you want to watch pile 3, maybe that also applies to your situation. And it says there is no problem, only destiny being revealed. This is about making a choice and making the wrong choice, I feel here, not the choice for your person. Something like that. It's almost like pile 1 and pile 3 combined. Let me get more information because of course it's pile 4. It has to be different. No way. I didn't choose these things, I shuffled them. I love when this happens. Yeah, you made the wrong choice. You did not choose your person, and that's why I feel here you did not trust in your belief system. Yeah, this is about making a choice. Trusting your beliefs, trusting the universe, whatever you believe in, trusting that. And finding peace because you couldn't find peace. I feel here in this past life, you couldn't find this this peace with your person because you made the wrong choice. Let's say it like this. And that's why the universe is bringing it up for you to choose again. I should, voice this pile 4, choose again. I feel you have 2 significant soulmates here. Yeah, it's about choosing one or the other. And it could be that you chose one in a past life and you're choosing the other one now. I don't know. Maybe you should live with both of them. That would be nice, right? It's like the universe saying, well, you had the one in your past life, now let's go for the other one. And they present you with the same 2 choices again. That would be funny. Let's see what else is coming through. What is this all about? Okay, this card wants to come out. Trust and faith again. Yeah. Trusting that the universe is guiding you to the right person for this life. Yeah, I definitely feel that there are 2 choices for you to... you have 2 soulmates that are the same. Maybe those soulmates are a twin flame. You know what I mean? That you have a choice between a twin flame, one or the other part of the twin flame. And I feel that you are stressing out who to choose. So maybe you already met both of them. Maybe it's a third party, and you know, but then you must know. I mean, if the two of them are twin flames, you must kind of know. It could be that you meet them in different, you know what I'm getting in? I'm getting in that you meet one of them in every past life and you don't know if this is the one. You know what I mean? It's like you meet this person and you're so like, is this the one that I'm familiar with? And it's kind of like, you know, this is like, you have this feeling this is your twin flame, but at the end of the day, it's like you notice, but they're kind of different. They're not like I remember. And then you're completely throwing this twin flame journey again out of your mind because you're thinking, no, it can't be, because I remember this person being different from past life. Maybe you have past life memories. But it's about trusting, because whatever the choice is that you're having, this person, you know, it could be that both of them are twin flames, that you, you know, you were with one twin flame in the past life and now the other one is showing up. So basically it's the same person, but with a different essence of it too. And it's all about trusting and, you know, trust and having faith. There is no problem, only destiny being revealed. Yeah, I feel you're very scared. You have you feel like it's not, maybe it's not the right person or something. Let's get more information. This is strange. I want to know what this is all about. You definitely have a problem with doing a choice. So maybe you also get presented with two people and you don't know which one to choose. So maybe you have an offer of two people. And I feel this is the card that wants to come out. So with this purplish color, I feel, and we also have this here, this could be the crown chakra. Yeah, I am who I am. This is interesting. Maybe you're always choosing the same person in every life. Maybe, you know what I'm also getting in? That in every life, this person is coming up. And you always choose them. Like, it's like your past life is repeating and repeating and repeating. Of course, in different kind of contexts, but it's always the same person. It's like you're always dancing. You have a choice though, but you always choose the same person. I am who I am, so maybe you are the twin flame with that person. You always choose them though. It's like the same person. You are this person as well. I am who I am, you know, I always do the same things, but I'm guided. I'm guided. I need to have trust and faith. Let's see what else this is all about, because this is getting strange here. What is going on? Well, I know you know your situation, what this choice here is. Maybe you have to choose between a career and a person and you always choose your career, or you have to choose between a person and a career and you always choose the person, or you have to choose between different people, different persons, and you always choose this person in every life, you know. Solitude. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Okay, you are single a lot. Like, not a lot, but you know, you are in probably right now in a time where you live in solitude, like you have no partner, but you want to, and Spirit is like presenting you with a choice of partners, and you know, you are afraid to pick the wrong one, because it's surrendering to whatever choice you're making, that this is guided. You can't pick the wrong one. You know, I have the feeling here that you are afraid if you pick the wrong one, your love is not returned, or you might end up alone. It's like this fear that you have to overcome. And I feel this fear you had in this past life, but you also made the right choice. I definitely feel it's about two people who are a twin flame, and you picked the other one in the past life, and now the other version is coming around, and you're like really not knowing why are they so different, you know? Because a lot of times when we meet our divine counterpart, we feel this is this person, but here it's like you're saying, well, but then you must have a lot of memory of this past life, or you know, really trust in your feelings, and you're like, what is going on? You know, why is this person so different? This is interesting. So what is it that the universe brings up in this life again with your person is about a choice. It's about you choosing this person and trusting the universe, or taking another option, or choosing a career over a person. You know, we're gonna see what this is all about. But it's all about trusting in the universe. I feel you did not trust in the universe in the past life. Maybe they were guiding you to this person, but you were choosing career over this person, or you were choosing someone else over this person. Because I feel that, you know, in this life, they want that you are or spend a lot of times in solitude in order to know what you want, in order to know yourself, in order also to be one with the universe and see the guidance to what person the universe is guiding you. It's all about trusting the universe. I feel you didn't trust the universe in the past life, and that's why they bring this up and say, you know, trust in us. Let's see, what do you need to overcome in this life? Let's see, we'll get more information now, because this is very confusing what the universe means with that choice. But we're gonna see what they mean. This is advice from the universe. Focus on success. Maybe you also, I saw also that fear. You have a lot of fear that is holding you back, because you feel you are afraid of choosing the wrong person, because you really want this person to show up. This could also be that you have a choice, but all you want is this person, and you talked about with this to the universe, and you're afraid that they don't bring in this person, but they do. Because it's about trusting, and maybe you did trust in the universe in this past life. And let's see, what is the key in this life? What is the key? And I also want to get two tarot cards with the Babylonian tarot to really see what this is all about, because this is a very mysterious reading. Pile 4 is very mysterious. What is this all about, pile 4? Okay. Let's see, I want to put the cards away so we have room here for our cards. So what do you need to overcome? What is here? Forgiveness, okay. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Forgiving the situation, forgiving your person, forgiving your choice. This is interesting. I mean, the advice from the universe is focus on success. I don't think it's a choice here with career. It could be though. But I don't think so. I feel this is a choice between two people. And I feel that you are afraid if you choose the wrong one, you're not successful. It's either your success is falling apart, or you know, you are afraid you have to spend your whole life alone because your person is never coming around because you made the wrong choice. Maybe also about the wrong choices in the past. Yeah, maybe this is it. Maybe you chose the wrong people in the past. Oh, this could be very well that you ended up alone in the past life. Yes, this could be as well. So please take it as it fits, okay? What I'm getting in now is a situation where, you know, she's in a covenant here. You know, doesn't it look like it? So it could be that you chose against marriage in that past life, and because you were too old maybe. And we all know that people who were too old, who were not married, they had to go to a covenant, or, you know, they had to become a nun. Not always, but they ended up alone. And in a past life, in you know, in certain cultures and in certain regions, if you were too old to marry, you were never married, right? You stayed alone. That's why the solitude maybe is here. I am who I am. That you trusted spirit. I see that here it could have been that you trusted spirit but ended up alone. And you are afraid that this happens again in this past life, because you are at you know, a similar situation now where you made the wrong choices of partners in the past, and now, you know, you're very afraid that the same thing happens again and you will never find love. This could be very well, because it's all about, you know, forgiving your past situations, your past choices that you made. Because, you know, we always say, you never do a wrong choice. It's about surrendering. There is no problem, only destiny being real. In order to be where you are now, and in order to that your person comes your way, because this is talking about you and your person. Maybe you didn't meet them in a past life because you did not trust the universe, or maybe they couldn't come and it was too late, and you know, you did not meet them, you couldn't live this love. This could very well be. And the universe is saying, no, focus on that in this life you can achieve this success. Forgive your old, forgive the old situations where you chose the wrong partners in this life in the past, and, awakening ancient wisdom. Wow, deep inner knowing is emerging within me. The key is trusting on the universe. The key is this divine love. The key is knowing that if there is this divine love with you and your person, that they will come. That, that spirit is bringing them into 3D. Yes, I feel this is what it is all about. I feel you were left out and you had to live in solitude in this past life. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Because your twin flame, you waited on your twin flame maybe and they didn't come in. And now the same thing happens again. You know that you are a twin flame, you're waiting on meeting them, but it has never worked out until now. And the universe is saying, believe. That's exactly this card here. The key is trusting in this divine love. Focusing that this will be successful. Forgiving your, the choices you made in this life. Oh my gosh, no way. Look at this, the Ace of Cups twice. This is also telling me that I was right about the two guys. There's twice the spiritual love. You have definitely two, like a twin flame, like two guys that are the same, but they are, of course, it's like those guys could be a twin flame. Just have to be guys, yeah? Just know. But you have two options. You definitely have two options from the universe. Two twin flames. It's possible, yes. You definitely have two options. And it could be in the past life you had one option and now the other one is coming in. Or spirit is bringing them in both again. Wow. The Eight of Pentacles, yeah, you're very focused on yourself. I feel you're very focused on work. In solitude we saw. And this is also working hard on yourself, like concentrating on your job, concentrating on your career. Like, do not concentrate on love because spirit is bringing them in anyway. Yeah. And it could be that spirit, you trusted spirit in this past life and basically you ended up in solitude. It could be because maybe you were waiting on this twin flame to come in, on your twin flame maybe, and they show up both in this life. Maybe one missed this other life, that all of you are now incarnated. This could very well be because it's about forgiving also this old life. Because I definitely see that in this past life you stayed alone. Oh, this is interesting. So maybe both of them are coming in now and maybe you have a choice again and you don't know which one to choose. So the universe is basically saying, just trust spirit. Yeah, this is the most important thing. You will guide it. You will be guided. But focus on yourself. Focus on building yourself up, working on your self-esteem. Eight of Pentacles is about focusing on your own success, no matter who is with you. Being in solitude, really growing. Yeah, this is in solitude you will grow because they bring in only the soulmates or the twin flames if you have evolved. Yeah, forgiving your past decisions, knowing that if you trust in spirit, you can't make the wrong choices. But yeah, maybe in this past life, this other person didn't show up for whatever reasons, and now they bring in both. Maybe this is, this is two significant soulmates, and maybe they didn't show up in this old life, but they show up in this life. And the universe is saying, in order to meet them, you definitely have to focus on yourself. You will have the choice. And no matter what you choose, it's all you, basically. No matter what you choose, it's all, you are being guided towards this, and it's all you. You will be successful, yes. That's what's coming through. And they want to bring up the situation for you in order to, it's like also a forgiveness of the universe, kind of like forgive the universe for not bringing in this person or not incarnating this person in the past life for whatever reason. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Staying open, focusing on yourself, okay, that's what you can do. It's kind of like a present from the universe where they say, okay, we messed up in the past life for whatever reason. Now you're getting the two of them. Okay, that's nice. But then you're confronted with the choice again, right? Pile 4. And you got to trust yourself that you make the right choice. Always know when you're guided by spirit, you cannot make a wrong choice. Yeah? So that's all what I'm having. I hope you really like this reading, and I'm saying bye.